Hey everybody, this is Tom from Small Scale Life. Welcome to the cold plunge tank. As you can see, conditions are a little different than last time we did this. We had some snow last week on Valentine's Day. That's when I did my last cold plunge, and we had a lot of ice in this tank. So temps right now in the tank, look at this, a balmy 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Look at that, everybody. So you're like, well, how did that happen? Well, I added 25 gallons of water to this tank because it was running pretty low. So I thought, well, if you're gonna add water to the tank, why not add some warm water? So my idea today is do a nice easy one, 50 degree water. What could be better than a 50 degree cold plunge? It's about, I think 37 out here. Winds out of the east, southeast at 8. So it's not bad at all. We're at high noon on President's Day. Wonderful, wonderful, it's President's Day. So we're gonna try, we'll see how long we go here. Warmer temps. I feel maybe 4 minutes, but we'll see. I mean, I don't wanna be dangerous. I wanna be smart. And we're just gonna do it. It's still chilly. 50 degrees. It's still chilly, and yes, we still have ice chunks in here, so don't let me kid you. But we do have some. The other thing I want you to notice is yeah, okay, it's still chilly. But we do still have ice chunks. Let me catch my breath. Still have ice chunks. It's still chilly. It's still cold. But it's not 37. Whew. Got an ice chunk sticking right in my back. But yeah, cold plunge. We're, if you can see, my head's in the sun. And that's kind of nice, actually. So makes it kind of nice. Anyway, notice my arms are in the water. It's not 37, and the ice chunks are getting smaller. So things are going well. We had a great Valentine's Day. If you remember, the last cold plunge I did was on Valentine's Day, and I did that right before a couples yoga session. Man, that was awesome session. That was my best yoga session I've ever done. Just felt really flexible and really did a nice job. Whew. Arms just went down a little bit into the colder water. Man, that's cold. But I had a great session. It's killer on my hands. Feet are actually not too bad at the moment. Where was I? Great session. Thursday, which was day 4 of the whole 30 challenge, we had Jules Karma Yoga Session, and I have to tell you, it was ass. Terrible. I was super sore. I had trouble. I had trouble doing some of the moves. My body was just like, dude, that couples yoga session that you love so much and did such a great job on, my core was shot. I had a lot of soreness and stiffness. It was tough. It was really hard, and it was not my best session. So that's just the way it goes with your body sometimes. Your body tells you you're either, sometimes it just needs a break. Sometimes it's not going to let you do that stuff. And so it didn't. But I made it through the session. Whole 30, we are on day 7 of the whole 30. We've been doing it a week. It's been going really well, staying on track, which is good. Like I talked about last time, the whole 30 or paleo flu. Oh, that's been 3 minutes already. The paleo or the keto flu, the whole 30 flu. When you're doing these things, you're detoxing, right? You're detoxing, and you're not eating all the crap, and your body has been addicted to some of these things, the highly processed foods, the sugary foods, the all the junk. And your body goes, what are you doing to me, dude? And you actually feel sick as that stuff is burning out of your system. And for me, last week, the early part of the week, it was like, all right, we can do this. We're okay. And as the week went on, Thursday, the bad yoga day, and even Friday, I was super hungry. Got some headaches. Wasn't feeling awesome. But that's natural, right? It's natural. You got to keep going. Saturday, Sunday, how did I feel? Just kind of taking an inventory here. Saturday, the other thing I wanted to mention about Valentine's Day before I get into Saturday, Sunday. We actually went out to eat with friends, and it was not planned. We were planning to come home and have eggs because it was quick and easy. But we went to a restaurant, and we had, open face burgers, no buns, right? And no fries. We had a side salad with just some vinaigrette. And yeah, there was probably a little sugar in that vinaigrette. But we stayed clear of the ketchup, had Dijon mustard, and it was really good. I mean, you could really taste the flavors. Didn't miss the bun, didn't miss the fries. It just was really good, and we felt really good. Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, just a pretty chill day. Friday, we took Ryan to the airport. We had a really good evening. We sat at a coffee shop, did some planning. Jules caught up on some things. Saturday, pretty chill day. We had another planning session on Saturday evening. We're planning something big for y'all, so just stay tuned to us. We got some big things coming. Sunday, yesterday was a good day. Went for a swim. Jules had a lot of stuff to catch up on, but I went for a swim, and I swam 24 laps at a regular sized pool. Not quite a mile, but it was good. And I could feel, I could tell. One of the things about yoga is you start to do these inventories and how are you feeling? What do you notice? And I noticed, my right leg is my power leg in swimming, and I could feel it. I could feel it and feel the work that I was doing in that leg. So just things I'm noticing. I want to keep doing an inventory, a daily inventory. Like before I did this cold plunge, my ankle was a little sore, a little bit stiff in my knees. So I wanted to get in this cold plunge and feel how it did. And now we're over 3 minutes. So I'll have to see how long this actually is going. The warmer water is helping, but I don't want to stay in here too long. That's not good for me. So I'm going to get out of this cold plunge and get on with my day. I got a Small Scale Life podcast to do, actually a couple of them. I'm going to be traveling this week. So how do you handle Whole 30 on the road? That's going to be another challenge and something that I'm going to need to do. So hope you enjoy these videos. Stay tuned. Like I said, we've got good things coming, elimination diet and all kinds of things. We're going to be talking about that. Julie's yoga practice is doing great. She said she's got 8 classes this week. So if you need to do some yoga, you want to try it, you can do virtual yoga with Jules Thursday nights. We don't have to watch you. Nobody's watching you. You can turn off your camera. It's free. Join and start to stretch and move. You'll actually feel better. I feel better after I get that movement in. So yeah, it's time to get out of this cold plunge. So this is Tom from Small Scale Life. Remember to learn, do, grow, be a little better every day. Work on that mind, body, and soul. Always consult a doctor or physician before starting any practice. I am not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a licensed medical practitioner. I'm just doing experiments on myself. So I have to be careful. I want you to be careful before you try anything like standing in snow, doing a cold plunge, working out, doing a Whole 30 diet or any kind of diet. So always be careful out there, okay? We want you to be around so you can be part of this awesome community. Remember, we have the Small Scale Life Wellness Club on Facebook. Join us there. We have 68 people. We're hoping to add some more. And we have great conversations about food and motivation and other things. So join us over there. All right, that's it. Not bad. 50 degrees. I can see why Joe Rogan could sit in there for 15 minutes and start to shiver. It's not bad versus 37. So this is Tom from Small Scale Life. Remember to learn, do, grow, be a little better every day. All right, time to get out.